Hello there everybody and welcome back to another video. This video is going to be my Kiss CD collection as of 2018. I did my vinyl record collection of all of them and hope everybody enjoyed that video. So for this one, like I said, for my Kiss CDs, I have been collecting these for a pretty good while, probably since the early 2000s. Maybe 2001 or 2002, one of them years when I started collecting them. And when I started collecting them, I started putting them in these little things, these little CD holders that you put them in like this. You can put like the cover if you want to, but I just put just the CDs in there, and that just, people didn't really like that because of the fact that it would damage a lot of the CDs. But I didn't really take good care of my CDs back in the day. But all these right here are all my Kiss CDs that I've collected when I started. And here's a good amount of them. So I'll show you the ones that I have. I don't have like the thing for it, the case or anything like that. But here is their very first album. This is a remaster. This is not an original one. It has Mercury and Casablanca, but it has a good amount of songs on it, and just like when I mentioned, on the vinyl record one when I did that. Yep. Then the next one is Hotter Than Hell, and a lot of these are just pretty much scratched up because of the fact that I would carry my CDs like one by one, like this. I would stack them on top of each other and just listen to them like on a little CD player, portable CD player, or this big CD player I used to have. But yeah, like I said, I didn't take very good care of them. But anyway, I think this one is a remaster as well. And I gotten a lot of these at my local music store, Record and Tape Traders. Here is the second album of Kiss Alive 2, or Kiss Alive, excuse me. Yeah, this is disc 2, like I said, and I'm pretty sure this is another reissue. If it has like a year on here, it might tell me like what year it is. Well, it says 1975, but I think when I got the CD, it says remaster or whatever. And I did have the first disc of Kiss Alive, but it got cracked unfortunately because of me not taking care of them. But sorry about that. But here is Rock and Roll Over. This is a really good album. A lot of great songs, as I said. Like a lot of the albums. I mean, so many albums have good songs on them. And there are some CDs that I don't have, but this one, is good to listen to. Then I should have shown this one first because this came out first, Destroyer, and I believe Rock and Roll Over is a reissue, a remaster. Same thing with Destroyer. I mean, I think they're remasters because it says Kiss remasters like on the side, not like anything like that. So yeah, so just a remaster, and there you go. Yep, Destroyer, really good album. And here we have Dynasty or Dynasty, any way you want to call it. Really good album, a lot of good songs. My favorite album of Kiss, Creatures of the Night. This one, unfortunately, has a little bit of a crack. It's probably, yeah, you can see it right there, I'm sure. But I've had this for a while because of the fact that I've been looking for this CD back in the day, and I always wanted to own this on CD before I started collecting vinyl records. And I went to my local music store and they said, when we get it in, we'll let you know and all that. But a really great album by Kiss, and probably one of the best that they ever did. Here we have Revenge. By the way, Creatures of the Night is a remaster, same with Dynasty. Revenge is not a remaster. This is an original one. I got this thing I think at a flea market somewhere. I'm not really sure, but this has a lot of great songs on this one too. Don't own it on vinyl. Here is Kiss Alive 3. Do own this on vinyl. Just like the other ones, all the ones that I mentioned too, own them on vinyl, just not Revenge and a couple others. Here we have Greatest Kiss, a great compilation album with a lot of great Kiss songs and a live version of Shout It Out Loud from Tiger Stadium, which is now demolished, but a great live song that they did of that. I have two of them, as a matter of fact, and here's the other one. So, yeah, there you go. Nothing wrong with having two, man. Nothing wrong with it at all. Just because of the fact that I, have collect so many CDs, and I saw like another Greatest Kiss one, probably because the one I had or ever got scratched up or whatever. And I figured, okay, I'll just get another one. There you go. Here we have the soundtrack to the movie Detroit Rock City. Honestly, this movie was okay. I mean, some people, probably didn't like it, but I saw it recently. I saw like bits and pieces of it. I didn't see the whole thing, but it's about four guys that are Kiss fans, and I think this is from 1978, the movie that it's made. But it's made. It was made in 1999. That's when it, was made and released or whatever. Yeah, it was in theaters in 1999, but the film is based in 1978. And they're like four huge Kiss fans trying to get to Detroit to see them in concert. Yeah, but it has like a lot of songs on here, not a whole lot of Kiss. It has Shout Out Loud by Kiss. Um, we have just some on here that are not, good to listen to. It has Detroit Rock City by Kiss, Thin Lizzy, Jailbreak, Cheap Trick, Surrender, which is a live version, David Bowie, Rebel Rebel, the Donas, their version of Strutter, or Donnas, whatever way it's called. I think it's Donas, but I don't know. Their version of Strutter, no, doesn't compare to Kiss. And just a couple other people in here that never really heard of, and that's just, really it. Like I said, the movie is not bad. Soundtrack is okay, but yeah, like I said, a movie I saw and I said I want to get the soundtrack. And here's another compilation album of the very best of Kiss. A lot of good songs on here, some that are probably missing, but it's mostly like their songs from the early 70s, like from their first album, Strutter and Deuce. Then the next one, Got to Choose and Hotter Than Hell. And then the next one, Dressed to Kill, Come On and Love Me, and a live version of Rock and Roll All Night from the Alive album. Then Detroit Rock City, Shout Out Loud, Beth, I Want You from Rock and Roll Over, Calling Dr. Love, and Hard Luck Woman. Then I Stole Your Love, Christine 16, and Love Gun from, of course, Love Gun. And so many other ones on here too. I mean, it does not have Psycho Circus. This came out in 2002, this album. But it is really good, if you like Kiss and you like their greatest hits, it's a good one. Never was on vinyl, I don't think. Never released on vinyl. But here we have Kiss, the 20th Century Masters, the Millennium Collection. A lot of their greatest hits once again. Just basically that's all it is. That's disc 1 and disc 2. I've listened to these a lot. This was released in probably 2004 or something, or every year. Really don't, there is no year on here, but they're good to listen to, like I said. And that's it for the ones in there. That over here. Now we'll get into the CDs that I have that are in the cases. And then, of course, the one we'll start with is, of course, their first album. This is a original one. This is not a remaster, because it doesn't have the thing on here. As it says on the back with a lot of their songs. Does include the song Kissin' Time. They say that Kissin' Time is not, or the song Nothing to Lose, of course, is the studio version, because on vinyl they have a studio version and a live version. But this is a really good album, as I said before. And the case kind of comes off, but that's the CD, but still sounds good. Alright. Next one is Hotter Than Hell. This is what I was talking about right here, as it says, the remaster. Yeah, because I got this from Record and Tape Traders. They do sell the original ones, but they do sell like the remasters as well. But I usually prefer to get the original ones. The remaster ones are fine. Just usually like to collect the original ones. Here's Dress to Kill, another remaster. And this is a used copy. Only got it for $4.99 as it says on the price tag, but it's never been opened. And yeah, just good album to have. And here is Kiss Alive with the dark cover. As you see, this is not a remaster. This is an original one, the way the back is shown. This one was probably about a little more than $10 when I got this. It is a used copy, but there's the one, because the remaster is a black CD and a white CD, as the one I showed you in that, because that was a remaster, like I said. Yep, but it's a great live album, a lot of great songs on it. Here is Love Gun, another remaster, and case comes off, unfortunately, but it's because I didn't take good care of these, but still a really good album. And there you are. Here is Kiss Alive 2, one of my favorite live albums, another remaster. Case is not really in good condition, and it does have 2 CDs. You gotta take this thing off. It doesn't, unfortunately, come off. There's the first one right there, and the second one. I'll just put this back in here, even though it comes apart. Oop. Sorry about that. Yeah, but like I said, a lot of great songs, and it's definitely one of my favorites because it does have a good amount of songs on it, but it needs a few more, like their early stuff, but still, it's great to listen to. Put this over here. Here we have Animalize, another original one, not a remaster. Good songs on this one. And there's the inside. Here we have Kiss, Smashes, Thrashes, and Hits. Another original one. Do own this on vinyl along with Animalize. And this is the Mercury label, as you see. A lot of their greatest hits and a lot of good songs, like I said. Here we have Revenge. This is an original one, not a remaster. Great album, great songs. And here's another one of Greatest Kiss. I have 2 CDs. This doesn't have the CD in it, another case that breaks off. I know people aren't big on that, but like I said, a lot of great songs on here, and the live version of Shout It Out Loud. Yeah, really great album. And the last one that I have is Psycho Circus. This one does not have the 3D thing on here because the original case broke. But great album. Some people are probably not too big on it, but I think it's a great album because it has a lot of good songs on it. And there you go, and that's it. So that's my Kiss CD collection as of 2018. So that's going to wrap it up. If you like this, once again, please hit the like button. Comment. You know the drill. Comment if you have something to say about this. No negative stuff. Subscribe if you have not, and please do, because it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing, and you all take care, and thanks for watching my Kiss CD collection as of 2018.